been a minute since we talked, and I still hear your voice. Wish I never made the bad choice, but I did and you gone. Daughter saying sorry, but it can't bring you home. Curse me for my bad choice. I don't wanna live alone, wanna die. It's a thought, but it's getting strong. Never can I live right when I know I did you wrong. But the good die young, the bad carry on. Wish it wasn't true, but it might be. Also, check out our podcast. It takes a fucked up individual to put their child in a fucked up situation because they want drugs, money, or any of the fucking above. Your children didn't ask to fucking be here. And for a grown fucking man to pick up a little boy in a fucking car seat and use him to shield himself from bullets is a motherfucking shame on itself. And this guy is nothing. He is not a man. He's less than this brother right here. That brother right there directly caused the death of this little brother right here. Who just happened to be his fucking son. Now, it really took some fucking nerve for you to get up that morning, to get in the car with your baby mother and whoever else was in the front seat, for you to get in the back seat, to buckle your fucking son in, to go try to purchase drugs with counterfeit money. You and your baby mother both stated that y'all figured nothing had happened because there was a baby in the car. And I find that very disturbing, that you yourself would think that if you burn this person with this fake money that they could kill you or harm you, beat you half to death. You had it in your mind that they're capable of doing all of this shit, and you were going to use your baby so it doesn't happen. Logic 101 states, why the hell would you think of any shit like that? Why would you assume that that shit would work out in any type of favorable way? Like, okay, say you would have got away with it. What the fuck do you think this dude would have did when he caught you on a 101 slipping anyway? So basically, you were trying to gag, rob, and use your baby to get away to prolong the inevitable. I can never say that word right, so don't mark me. And you know what I'm doing, so let's keep on going. The way you did that demonstrates your lack of ability to be a caring, loving parent, because you would have never put your child in that situation. Secondly, you would have never grabbed your child's car seat and lifted it up to shield yourself. Like, as a parent, I would dive in front of a bullet for my child. I would never pull my child in front of a bullet for me. Not trying to, call anyone out or even say anything more fucked up than what the fuck reality is producing right now, because I don't know what to say about this dude. And let's just think about this. The third person, I ain't trying to be funny, but I have a lot of friends locked up for committing crimes and shit.
And usually, if you're in the car doing a crime, you're charged with whatever the person does that's in the car with you. So why in this case is it that the mother, the dad, the friend or whatever all got in this car, all knew what they were going to do? Possibly the friend may not have knew, but two lovers would probably know what's going on in that type of situation, especially with the opinion she had and she gave to the paper. I'm only speaking with the shit that I'm reading and displaying as I'm talking, because at the end of the day, if you choose to load your child up and go through all of this shit, you choose to get this counterfeit, you choose that person to do this to, and you chose to use your baby in that situation, you kind of tempted your fate and danced inside of the lion cage on the opposite side of the water moat. The water moat. On the opposite side of the moat. What else could be in the moat? Leave your comments below. What else could be in a moat? But G shit. The mother should have been charged with something her damn self. Because as I got to the end of this story, I started looking and I realized like her comment doesn't add up. My bad, I hit you with Uncle Ruckus eye. Oh, her comments do not add the fuck up on no level. She chose all this and she's not getting any sleep. She wants the killers captured or the shooter captured. Well, how is it that you're at home sleeping comfortable and not in jail? All three of you were going to play the dope man. This has become open knowledge, open record, and you're still free? By what means? Something's not adding up, people. Just saying. Right is right, wrong is wrong. This baby lost his life because of these three adults. The two that sat in the car while the third one held the baby up are just as guilty as the guy who held that damn baby up. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and matter of fact, put your opinion on that one below as well. How do you feel about the way they only charged the father? They did not charge the mother who was driving the car or the passenger in the front seat with the death and negligence of this child. Maybe I'm being how do you say biased to the subject, because I will hold my baby mother responsible as well as myself if I ever did some fuck shit like that. Like, the fuck? Let's be adults here. You choose that crazy motherfucker you sleeping with, so anything they do under your watch and during your relationship, you're equally responsible for it, because you should have seen the signs or you should at least try. Your trust can lead to other people's demise, hurt, pain, heartbreak, and being broke. But do you give a fuck? Probably not. Some of you don't even give a fuck about this story. So, with an ending note, like, subscribe, add to the harsh truth. Also doing news reports now with my opinions, so it still breaks down into shows. This is not really news, it's just still my opinions. If you like my opinions, like, subscribe, share, and tell your friends. And don't forget, Cash App, Kofi, to pop up. K Colts is my name, and you'll see me like this, biting down on some money. And help me fund these projects. I'm gonna do free lights in certain places and do free power grids to see the effect of free light bills and social violence and criminal activity, I guess. And I want to start like a little farming program and agriculture and food farming programs like for like aquatic, and see what happens if you have sub communities that are running off of solar power, that have everything like every other community, but it's in tune with nature and producing their own food and supplies, and see what'll happen. You know, like, will there be crime, or will people act more civilized just because they're more in tune with nature? Well, tell me what you think will happen if this project succeeds. And remember, donate to Cash Out Kofi. It's right there. And comment below for a chance to win some money. Because when you give me money, I give it to others as well. And hopefully I get my community off the ground by 2020, 2021. And we see our first 6 units go up with our first 6 people in them. Preferably 3 of these people will be from Africa and 2 will be from the States. And within the first 6 months of it going operational, we're going to add at least 22 more units to it, and those will be all American run. Then we're going to like try to expand 22 more units the opposite way and bring in some Puerto Ricans. Then we're going to expand the other way and try and bring in some Mexicans. They're going to expand the other way, Jamaicans. I know this sounds really weird the way I'm saying this, but I want each one of the areas to expand out socially. And then everyone learn how to melting pot in the middle, and we build a massive complex of things that people can sell and barter for and trade. And, you know, like, we're going to call it the me market. You know what I mean? Instead of the flea market, because ain't no fleas around here. And the me market will be something, you know, like brand new. No one had to pay for space because everything's going to be solar powered. And I'm just going to be able to walk in the building, set up tables, and just make money. But, you know, to each their own, and these concepts are my own, and I need investors. I already have 6 or 7 investors, but I need way more. Or I need 1 million of you to send me $1, and then we can do this. And remember, who else to head a project but someone who doesn't care about being rich? I myself only want one of these damn houses for myself. You know, one for my kids. I have 2 kids. And then I want them for you and yours. And then we have to learn how to build upward and outward on each unit with more units to expand for bigger families and everything of that nature. But, you know, with time comes growth. With growth comes energy. Peace out, people. And remember, keep that third eye open.